Mirror portrait, lighting up a corner. This work is located on the garden side of the same building as the Aoi no Ma at Kanei-ji Temple. The Aoi no Ma is known as the place where the last shogun, Tokugawa Yoshinobu, resided. The structure of the work takes the form of a box wrapped in black cloth and a mirror. There is a cushion in front of the mirror, and a camera installed inside allows the person sitting there to be photographed from inside the box. The person sitting in front of the mirror is asked to think of someone they care about at that moment. The expression on their face when they think of that person is photographed from inside the box. The relationship can be compared to that of a person photographing themselves with a mobile phone or some other device. When taking such portraits, the person taking the photo can always see themselves, so they are always aware of their own figure. The person might try to change their expression or pose, and so on. In this way, there is always a relationship in which the person being photographed ends up directing himself or herself a little. And so, Suzuki's approach this time takes the form of a device that creates a new relationship, where the person being photographed is completely oblivious to, and unaware of, the presence of the person taking the photograph, allowing them to slip easily into the photograph. Imagine the person one cares about. I think the most important thing about this work is that it makes it possible to take an image of something not easily seen in reality, only the expression at that moment of imagining a person you care for. In fact, when someone goes inside the box, and as they look in this direction from inside, it is difficult to see the change in their expression as they think of a loved one. But since they don't really feel that they are being watched, their expression is somewhat indefinite. And in the background, Eiichi Shibusawa's mausoleum in the Kanei-ji Temple garden can be seen, among other things. I think that a photograph, when it is taken, creates a relationship between the subject, the camera and the photographer, and that the relationship itself is established in the photograph. I believe this is reflected in Suzuki's approach to this work and in its title, Mirror Portrait. And if we shine a light on his endeavors, we find something like an attitude of carefully working on things at the periphery that no one pays attention to. It is a work of portraiture where the shutter attempts to capture a glimpse of something expressionless, or perhaps, a glimpse of something that the person cares about.